Maria, you had a strawberry margarita. Yes. This is your margarita mix, your strawberry mix. It expired in August of 2012. We have traps for bugs. They're full.
Look at that! So you can't even afford a professional exterminator?
Wow.
Bugs!
John, do you see that bar move?
Yes. The whole bar shakes.
Okay, what do you want?
I like something, I just want kind of something a little lighter style, I'll tell you the truth. I ordered this draft beer. It comes out warm, probably 50 degrees or so. Should be at least 41 degrees. Even a little bit less would be great. You got a margarita? Yeah. It's a strong drink right there, too, huh? Thanks, man. 3/4 of that drink was spirit. They pour this crap in a glass, call it a margarita, but quite frankly, I don't know what it is.
The only place I ever bartended is I learned here from Lana. I didn't learn much drink-wise. And it'd be nice to learn from somebody who's been doing this for years and years.
I came in here last night, right? And what'd you make me?
Hey, margarita.
It was a disaster. Let's get you back here and let's see if we can make it better. On average, per hour, Americans drink 185,000 margaritas. These guys need to make a good one, and I'm gonna show them how to do it. We wanna grab our jigger. We're gonna attack it with an ounce of Don Julio. Go with a ½ ounce of the Grand Marnier. One of the first rules about making a cocktail is that it's only gonna be as good as the crappiest ingredient that's in it. You've gotta match your ingredients. A premium with the premium, a well with the well. This is the premium margarita. You guys should be able to spit this out fast, efficient, and accurate, and also taste good too.
Russell showed us some different steps, basically the same drinks that we've been making, but in some different orders and procedures. Wow.
There's a lot more work to do, but the margarita is gonna be a great way to judge what they can handle.
Hey ladies, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
What can I get for you guys?
Can I get a whiskey soda?
Whiskey soda? Do you guys do margaritas? We do, but I can only do it on the rocks.
I can only do it on the rocks. So they don't use mixing cups.
They use the soda machine to fill the drinks because they don't have soda guns.
Oh my God.
That's a first.
Well, he originally bought this place as a pizza restaurant, so that soda tower is probably left over from that. Look at the bar. You see any plumbing?
Wow.
I see cubby holes.
They have 1 3-compartment sink that they would wash things in. All the things we take for granted. Ice bins,
Right.
speed wells, workstations, drain rails, drink rails. They don't have any of these things.
There you go, darling. And I'm working on yours right now. Thank you so much. What am I doing?
How many different spots does she have to go to make a drink?
Right there. Good, how are you doing?
There's a reason a bar's set up the way it is. It keeps the bartender stationary, keeps them in front of the customer's face, and everything they need is in front of them. Every time you have to step away from that thing, it's costing you money because it's costing you time. They're spending more time running around than they are serving, and that's just not a recipe for success.
Oh, is that going to be sweet? Look at the color of that.
Cheers! Yeah. Would you like a drink, honey?
The second I took a sip out of this,
That was the grossest drink I've ever had in my entire
I
life.
can't even describe it.
Try that. If you don't like it, let me know.
Imagine it with the whipped cream.
Ah! Imagine it with it.
Oh boy.
Not bad?
Is there a margarita on the possibility?
You want a margarita?
Can I actually do a margarita too?
Yeah, 2 margaritas?
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe that's where the time for 2 comes from. The first drink sucks, so it's time for 2.
It's time for 2.
Okay, what kind of mixer is that? So is that a plastic cup?
They don't even have proper tools back there.
That's an old-style martini cup. Has a strainer built into the lid. Look at how little it's filled the glass.
Oh, and then she's adding ice after.
How's that working out, Phil?
It's horrible. Now she's adding more mix because she has to fill it up.
By not measuring properly, there's no way this is going to be a balanced cocktail.
We do order the wings, the tenders, and the wedges.
What's the point of shaking it if you're going to pour more mix in when you're done? What's the point?
Cheers, big fella.
It's pretty sweet.
Sweet.
I like mine kind of spicy.
How you doing?
Oh!
Yeah. All right. What's up? I'm Phil.
I'm good.
How you doing? What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony.
Yes.
Phil. What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda. Nice to meet you. My two friends right here, they have margaritas.
Yes.
I want to see how you guys make those margaritas.
Okay.
Because I do know that Trina made them wrong. So
Okay.
I want to see how you guys make them. We have margarita glasses. What's the size of those margarita glasses? Do we know?
I don't know the size of those.
Okay.
No. We don't have free pour, so it's kind of. I've never been trained on it.
Let's make this margarita. Let's
Okay.
taste it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm
Holy
making both
shit,
of them
that's a
at the
lot of
same
juice.
time. I'm making them.
Let's pour that drink. What are we doing?
Oh.
Wow, this takes forever. What is this? Whoa. Okay.
We always use the ice.
Go ahead.
We have.
Do your thing.
So
you made 2 drinks in 1, right?
you will. I try to.
I can't watch this anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's not very good.
Greasy. Yeah, now check your fingers after that.
How about this? You want to eat that? What the hell is this? Is this supposed to be chicken?
That's a sponge.
Where is Brandon? Brandon, come over here. Would you want to eat this?
No.
No, so let's get rid of that. Let me ask you this, would you want to eat this?
No.
Let's get rid of that. How about drinking this? Was this any good? Let's get rid of that. Was this any good? You see, this bar is such a shithole, I can be spilling stuff all night, and it really doesn't frickin' matter, does it?
How we doing?
Good.
Well, thank you.
Amanda, had you make us some drinks last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was a mess.
Well, I tell you what, we got a lot to work on. I want Amanda to come back here. I want you to make me a margarita.
I'm very excited. I'm pumped. We didn't have any proper training when we started working here. And I love to learn. I want to make a delicious cocktail for our customers. Oh, sorry, I splashed you. No.
All right, so you got ice in there,
Where is our margarita?
straining it out, okay? And then, what?
Oh, sorry.
Wait. And shake it again. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We can't ever serve that to anybody. Anthony's the most senior bartender of the staff, and he should be making the drinks perfectly. But Anthony is not confident with what he's doing.
By all means, jump behind your bar, Juan. Like, help an employee working for free over here.
How about that big bottle of juice? Jeez, I've never seen it. It's unbelievable. It's like a wheelbarrow.
It's tough to look cool when you've got like a clown prop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, to go in, grab a seat at the table. See if you can draw, a little attention to yourselves. And I'm gonna sneak in a minute or 2 behind you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on my hat. I'm gonna go sit down at the bar, try to be incognito, and let's see what it's like when we're actually in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
like a great. Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go.
All right. All right. So we'll come here.
Gentlemen, how we doing?
Good. How are you?
Excuse me.
Good. Great.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Great. If you guys already have something in mind, I can help you guys out.
I know drink.
I'll start off with a Cadillac.
Cadillac margarita? Yes. Salt, rocks?
Salt.
Salt? You got it.
Tamarindo.
Bomb.com.
All right.
All right. All right. Thanks.
And
You come here often?
used to.
Used to? Is the food good here?
Huh?
Is the food good here?
No.
Maybe. We got a drink.
It might take a while for me to take it.
Yeah, I can see.
All right.
And the house, casa.
All right. Ooh. I don't know if that's very balanced.
The whole idea of a Cadillac is that visually you can see it's a Cadillac because it's basically this color, like a margarita, and then a darker kind of, float.
That was straight. I don't even like that.
That just
I don't
looks
like
like
that.
a margarita.
Yeah. That's not a Cadillac to me.
Who's making the Mexican candies?
That's next. You're up next, right?
Take you a while to get that?
Yeah.
Did it? After a while, I'm gonna start drinking your drink.
Yeah, right.
Good thing about you want to share your drink with me? Because I'm not getting one. I would.
Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. What are we having?
Margarita.
All right. House, Cadillac, tamarindo, peach, mango, strawberry.
Cadillac strawberry.
All right, sounds good. Are we out of tequila? We're out of tequila. Whatever, I don't care, whatever. Currently, we're out of everything, so just use whatever we got, okay? Here you go. Thank you for your patience. Cadillac strawberry, and we're out of shot glasses, so here you go. Use that glass for you.
Shouldn't that be in a margarita glass? What do you think, buddy?
It's got the flavor, it's got the kick, but it's sweet.
I've seen all I need to see. The service is terrible. The bartenders are all over the place. All Juan does is scream at his employees all night long, so he's not seeing any of this.
Good, thank you. Juan, do you know who I am?
Yeah, I sure do. Saw you talking to Chester.
Oh, okay. Because I waited about 15 minutes for a drink. That was a pretty shitty drink. But what's amazing to me is, I mean, look at that table. Look at all the plates everywhere.
Come on. Juan, sit there. I mean, do you want to taste that and tell me if that's right? That's my drink right there.
No, it's horrible.
Because there's way too much mix in there. It's the wrong glass, right?
Right.
How's that look over there?
Horrible.
How about the end of the bar?
Bad.
How we doing, guys?
Hey.
Hi. Last night, Anthony and I went in for recon.
Ooh. I don't know if that's very balanced.
Some of the worst drinks I've ever tried. We got a lot of work to do. We need to make sure that our consistency on our pours is there. If we're not using a pour spout or a jigger, then how do we have any idea how much liquid is coming out of the bottle? So to kick things off, I wanted to make a Cadillac margarita. Jessica,
It is.
you want to jump back here and make one?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the bartender.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've been training as a bartender, so I have an open mind, and I'm willing to put in the work and improve from there.
All right, so first thing we're gonna do is grab our house-made margarita mix. We're gonna go 2 ounces. Ooh, real quick, sorry. Just as I saw you had this whole like huge thing you were working with last night.
Uh-huh.
That's just almost clownish. Yeah. But
Okay.
get used to grabbing it around the neck of the bottle. Perfect. Now we've got our orange cognac liqueur, the reposado. Now ice the glass. So now, when I'm shaking a drink, it's my time to either make somebody laugh or look down the bar, check out the room. That's gonna make you more money. Yeah, up, down, back, forth. Float, there we go. Awesome. Now we're going to present it.
Definitely feel great going into tonight. I think we have a great team here, despite what Juan has to say. So we're just gonna roll with it.
Hey, gentlemen, how we doing?
Good.
Just the two of you?
Yeah. Yes.
You guys want to sit in a booth or a couple of the high tops?
I think right here would be great. Yeah,
Go ahead,
high
sit
tops
down.
right
We'll
here.
be right with you.
Should we do a shot?
Hi guys, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good. My name's Melissa.
Nice to meet you. Do you actually have the cocktail menu?
We actually have our margaritas and our beer list here. It's all bottles and cans. We don't have any draft.
I'm feeling a little paradise. How about a mojito?
We can't make a mojito because we don't have them.
How about a Mai Tai?
Mai Tai? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
I'm looking for like maybe like watermelon margarita or something like that.
Yeah, the watermelon's really good.
That sounds good.
Start off with that.
All right.
Can I have a little more strawberry because it's kind of really strong?
Like it's sweet?
No, like really strong with alcohol.
Oh, it's strong with alcohol. Oh, okay. Not a problem. Let me get this out of your way. Jared, can you make me another strawberry, a little bit sweeter, less booze, same tahini rum, please?
Of course, less alcohol. There's your 35%, Ron.
That's a first. What? That's a first? You said your drinks are too strong? That's not a first.
That's not a first. So Ron knows it's a problem and he's letting it happen.
How we doing tonight, boys?
Good. Thank you.
You guys locals? You guys live in town?
Yeah, just in for a couple days. Just
I'm
first time
sorry,
being
bro.
out,
I actually
so
didn't I recognize you now that I'm sitting here. I was literally just saying hello to you.
You know what, guys? They got us made. I want you to order one of everything on the menu. Let's go for it.
All right. Well, since our cover's blown, then let's see what you got. Give me one of everything on the menu. Send it out.
Fire away. Okay.
And Derek, I think you should order several drinks.
All right.
There's 2 just in case.
All right. No, perfect.
Actually, I'm going to order quite a big order, okay? So, may I please have the Cantina Margarita, the Rochester Margarita, and may I please have the Skinny Margarita because it's supposed to be light.
All right. They're ordering one of every drink too, so I'm gonna have to bring that in after.
This is supposed to be a margarita with some type of jalapeno. I just taste sour mix. It tastes unbelievably sour, like not fresh, not good.
Behind you with some carnitas nachos.
Hey, can you tell me which cocktail is which? Because they all look the same.
This is a El Dorado margarita. This should be a classic margarita, and I'm not sure what this is. Do they taste the same?
No, they taste terrible.
Okay.
Margaritas aren't too tasty, boys.
The biggest thing I'm seeing is like it's very highly inconsistent. There's no variation in cocktail, and whatever cocktails you guys do that you have, it's not good.
So there's the bar. It's authentic Mexican.
Okay.
You know what's interesting? If you look in the room, and this is a great thing about Mexican restaurants, because you drink margaritas and you have cocktails with a Mexican meal.
Yes.
So they have good potential here.
Hey guys, how are you doing today?
How you doing?
How's your night going?
Good. I think I'll do the mezcal margarita.
Okay. The Paloma? It's tequila with lime juice and triple sec.
No, there is no triple sec in a Paloma. Okay, that is not real lime juice. The only thing authentic about that is the lime wheel. There was no fresh ingredients whatsoever.
Here you go, guys.
Thank you.
Mezcal margarita and Paloma for you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, you want me to leave one menu on it?
How's that drink?
I should have told him to make it a double. Barely. I mean, if I was, you know how when you're a young kid and your dad let you sip or taste a beer, it tastes like that, like they put a drop of tequila in there.
So it's not right then?
No, it's not strong enough. Unless the tequila just got a whole bunch of sugar in it.
Oh, he doesn't like that at all. He's puckering up from that.
Is this supposed to have like grapefruit?
No grapefruit.
It's like kind of too strong.
If you don't like it, I can change it for you, sir.
Yeah, can you make it a little bit
less alcohol for you? Yes. Sure, you got it.
May I have another margarita?
Sure, you want the same, the mezcal one?
No, that one didn't have enough alcohol in it. I don't know what's good. I want to taste the good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like I want to run and try. It's just, it's overwhelming.
I want to jump right in because I'm just so excited and we have a lot of ground to cover and a lot of work and training to do. So my hot take on this situation is that this team has passion. I am confident that I can teach them and give them the fundamental tools and skills that they need to bartend. We are now going to go into a proper margarita. We're going to start with ½ ounce of fresh lime juice. 1, 2. And now tamarind nectar and fresh pineapple juice. Blanco tequila, unaged. Ice our glassware, top it with your tin, flip it. And we leave a wash line at the top that's just about 1/4 of an inch. And here is our 200th margarita.
Oh my God.
It's really amazing.
I love tamarind.
I'm so happy you guys are so enthusiastic about these cocktails. Jackie, so now it's your turn.
Well, I was super excited to see her in action, you know, in front of me and learning from one of the best.
And smile behind your mask.
Seeing a woman like with so much experience and so much knowledge behind the bar and teaching us and see her and doing her thing is amazing.
That is spectacular.
Thank you.
All right.
Here we go. See, I'm measuring that Patron, just pouring it right in the glass. No jiggers, no measurement.
Okay, so I put your guys' food order in. It should be coming out shortly.
So you ordered a bunch of food. Let's see how long it takes to come out. All fried foods, pretty much. Boy, you've got that look on your face. I think I need you to go in there. You got to try that freaking drink, don't you?
to.
I go to it, buddy. Go ahead and taste it. Maybe you can share their food with them. Let's see what's going on.
Okay. It seems like it's just a big party in there. There's a lot of work to do. Hey, what's up, guys?
There he is.
Hello. What can I get you, hon?
I definitely want to try one of your margaritas.
Okay.
The flavor of these on the menu. They're crispy.
She making you a drink?
She is. Could you make me a drink as well?
Sure.
I'd love a margarita.
You got it.
I'm making it.
I'm gonna do two.
Oh, okay.
That first one's gonna go down quick.
Okay.
I am so annoyed.
This girl's lacking skills. Thank you. I sense a little bit of an attitude from Melissa. Jessica looks like she's trying, but they have no clue what they're doing when it comes to making drinks. Thank you, Jessica.
No problem.
All right, margarita time. Oh, God.
The onion rings are fine.
They're just both so different.
How do you like yours?
I don't like it.
You don't?
No.
Yeah.
Carbonation and this lemon lime soda is going to take out all the flavor of the tequila. I should be able to taste it, and I really can't.
Okay.
And do me a favor, just get rid of those.
Okay.
Please and thank you. I'm sorry. Hey guys.
Hey. Hi.
I want to talk about margaritas. There's a ton of problems going on inside of this bar. The bartenders don't communicate, they're very disorganized, and they're just kind of slopping drinks together. I know that we're a nice local bar. However, our local business hasn't been sustaining us. So we can still keep our locals, but we need something to try to bring in a different crowd. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce some freshness. And if you introduce a fresh margarita to your clientele and new people that are coming in here, they're gonna say, they got some good drinks. We're gonna make our first margarita, and we're just gonna do a nice, classic lime margarita, all right, guys? We're gonna start off with 2 ounces of tequila. Half ounce of triple sec. 1, 2. 1 ounce of fresh lime juice. And we're gonna do a half ounce of agave syrup. So we have this beautiful margarita glass. We're gonna give it a nice salt rim, put ice in your glass, and you put your ice in your drink. Now we shake. That's how we shake a cocktail. We strain this drink over fresh ice with a nice little lime, and boom. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice and refreshing.
Bill trained us to make margaritas. I didn't get to try them, but they all looked very good. It was hard for me to watch everybody take a drink and not me.
Now, how about we take Melissa up
Oh
here?
my God. Last night was hectic, and we've never opened like that too already. So much disarray back here.
1, 2, there you go.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to improve, to make the bar better.
Bam. Can't go wrong with the classic, right, Jessica?
Nope, you sure can't.
Can I get everybody started with your guys' favorite drink?
Okay, so Leo was out on the floor helping.
Do you guys make margaritas?
We do.
Can you make a skinny margarita?
Skinny margarita, I don't see why not.
All right.
Can we get some jalapeno poppers?
Jalapeno poppers, of course.
Oh, I want the mozzarella stick.
Mozzarella sticks. I'm gonna go ahead and get that started, and I'll be right back.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Yep.
There he is. So this is the second drink in 10 minutes I've seen him have.
Trying to catch
We
up.
just took a shot.
All right, let's take one more.
Already, let's take one more.
Let's do it.
Does he believe that his drinking is a problem to the business?
He doesn't believe that because he thinks that he makes the business better by him drinking. His customers want to party, but if you're giving out drinks, where's the money coming in?
I have that mango margarita.
Right here.
Right over here
Thank
for you.
you.
And that skinny lime.
you.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see how they like these. Look at the color of that margarita.
This looks like my water at breakfast.
So I'm taking a break right now. I'll come have a drink with you guys.
Why do I know that's JJ?
Here we go. Oh, she spit it out.
That was so hideous. Whatever just went in my mouth. I need another mozzarella stick to get rid of that.
I don't like this. This is not good.
Go ahead and set some waters down right over here for you guys. Absolutely.
Why are we serving styrofoam cups?
Why are you sitting at the bar instead of in the kitchen?
I just took my break.
What break? You're supposed to be cooking. She's by herself in the kitchen, but here, what are you doing here?
Not styrofoam cups. Jesus. All right. Who's gonna cheer with us?
So he's going to take a shot while he has another drink.
Oh.
Are you JJ?
I'm Joe, yes.
Oh, nice to meet
How you
you.
guys doing? How's the drinks?
Mine's a little too sweet.
See, I
They keep telling me this. Excuse my language. They don't listen. I keep telling them the drinks. Oh, what kind of drink was this one?
It was a mango margarita.
Okay, I'll get you a shot of tequila. Come on, let's taste this. That's terrible. I'll get you a shot. I'm not gonna dip my straw in there.
Please don't.
This is unbelievable. I'd seen enough. Why is this place failing?
Because of Joe.
You know who he's gonna hear it from? Me, right now. Let's go inside.
He's gonna go off on you.
We'll see who goes off on who.
Maybe I should jack up my prices on the liquor. I quit giving my shit away for free.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. You gotta take a piss. What's going on here?
How was that?
It was actually maybe the worst drink I've had on a bar rescue or in life.
Oh, shit.
Take a good sip of that, Joe. Joe, enjoy that, because that's the last drink you're gonna have while I'm here. So enjoy that last sip. Because let me tell you what I've learned, Joe, because I've been sitting outside with your wife for a half hour watching you.
That's why they didn't get their drinks. If she was here, they would have got their drinks.
Her drink is awful. She spit it out. You didn't even notice. She was sitting right there.
I didn't make it.
She spit it out. But it's your business. Her drink sucked.
Okay, and where the was she at? She's supposed to be behind the bar.
She was talking to me about your drinking problem.
Well, I don't have a drinking problem.
You don't have a drinking problem. How many drinks have you had today, Joe?
I had 4 doubles.
4 doubles. And a couple of shots.
1 shot.
This man is losing his house, folks. He has enough money to make it 2 more months, right, Joe?
Yes.
You're in debt a couple $100,000. And your answer? 5 doubles. Are you that much of an idiot, Joe?
No, I'm a very smart guy.
Because your wife is begging you to sober up and save your house.
She should have been behind the bar. She should teach the bartenders how to bartend.
And you should do nothing but drink.
I was cooking.
And you weren't cooking, you were sitting here drinking.
I was on break.
I didn't know owners took breaks.
Don't think you're gonna come here and you tell me this is wrong, this is right. Come spend time here with everybody, then you can come
I've been watching. Here's what I know. You're drinking in the kitchen.
I need to have some kind of drink. It's still hot in there.
You can't have a soft drink.
I like to drink to be able to deal with
So are
everybody.
you prepared to lose your house?
I don't want to lose my house.
For that next
I don't
drink?
want to lose my house, but I gotta be drunk to deal with people like this.
I've got to ask you a question. You love him. He's your husband. When it comes to running this business, is he a loser?
He's losing everything.
I'm not a loser.
Prove to me you're not.
I can prove
Prove
that
to me you
you.
can be sober.
I can prove
to me you can train somebody. Prove to
I
me you
used to
can
do
run
that.
this place.
You don't know what is going on here. I used to run this bitch.
But you're not
from
now.
this
You see,
because
an
I
owner
did
does
it.
everything, right?
I do everything.
He says, boy, my family's at risk. I better sweep the floor. Boy, my family's at risk. I better make sure the drinks are right. Boy, my family's at risk. I better do something.
How is
But
it my
not
fault? How
you,
is it my
because
fault drink?
you are a loser.
I'll have a strawberry margarita.
Strawberry margarita. Whiskey cola.
He made the wrong drink. That's not what she asked for.
This is supposed to be a strawberry margarita.
My bad. 1 second. I've already made like 5 margaritas today, so it's in my head.
I've already made 5 margaritas is not an excuse as to why you don't give your guest what they asked for.
He pours it in with the ice in a stemmed glass.
And topped it with soda. What was that?
Look at him puckering up.
It tasted like dirty dish soap.
How's yours?
Like, where's all my bartenders?
Michelle. Hi. I'm Jon Taffer. Is Brian here?
Yes.
Great. Come on over. Brian, Jon Taffer. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Come on over. I want you to meet somebody. This is Maria Menounos. If you've ever watched Extra and Kevin Undergaro, I sent them in here to be my recon tonight. Does it take rocket science to know that a drink should be made properly and your bartender should make it correct? When he got done mixing the drink, the glass was only half full. So rather than look like the idiot that he obviously is, he pulled out his soda gun and topped it off. And you wonder why the hell you're losing money. If this was your business, Maria, and you walked in here and saw this, what would you do tomorrow?
I'll call you.
All right, let me go see this bar. Mia, come on over. Mia is my expert mixologist. She is one of the best I have ever worked with. Mia, let's look around for a minute.
My favorite part. There's just like gunk all over everything. Maria, you had a strawberry margarita. Yes. This is your margarita mix, your strawberry mix. It expired in August of 2012.
Over a year expired. A year expired.
We have traps for bugs. They're full.
Look at that. So you can't even afford a professional exterminator?
Wow.
Bugs! You know the drink that you had that tasted so terrible? That's why. That's where the soda gun sits. Grime and sludge, because it hasn't been cleaned. That's what you're drinking.
Bugs.
Bugs in the bottles? Come on! Even if you get straight whiskey, you're not safe in this bar. This is your business. This is your reputation. Here's what we do with this. That's responsibility. You understand this makes you a bad businesswoman? Does she have pride in this place?
No, she does not have pride in this place.
Larry, at what point do you pull the plug and say
About
that's
60
enough?
days.
60 days, so you got 2 months.
Missy, you're gonna have to try a lot harder than you've been.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.